Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. SSET Englishtown.
Hello everyone, this is Madeline teacher again, and today we are doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1C class at 4 p.m. Friday, April 24th lesson. And we are reading Helen Keller, the first part of the book, but the second lesson on the book, and we are in the reading workbook, pages 64 through 66, okay? So take out Helen Keller and your green reading workbook to get started, okay? So to start with, let me see. Okay, so to start with, we are going to read Helen Keller, pages 4 through 9. So take out your book and turn to page 4. I will read and you will listen and read along with me, okay? So to begin, little Helen Keller loved smelling roses and honeysuckle. They grew all around her Alabama home. But most of all, Helen loved playing pranks. When she was 6, she had done her best prank yet. Mom had walked into the kitchen pantry. Quickly, Helen felt for the key. Click! Helen locked Mama inside. Helen didn't always have the chance to take charge like that. Mama and Papa tried hard to understand her, but many times no one knew what she wanted. Helen could get so angry she would kick and hit and fall into a heap. Afterwards, she ran outside. She threw herself onto the cool, comforting grass. The flowers, trees, grass, warm sun, and gentle wind always made Helen feel better. Helen was never punished for her pranks and tantrum. Mr. and Mrs. Keller thought Helen had been punished enough. Their daughter could not hear, see, or talk. But that pantry prank forever changed Helen's life. The Kellers now knew that Helen needed more than they could give her. She needed special lessons from a special teacher. Helen's teacher was Annie Sullivan. She came to live with the Kellers. Finished! So, that is the start of the book. What do we think of the book so far? Good? Remember, Helen Keller is a person who can't hear and can't see. This is important to remember in the book, and I don't think they say that, okay? So now what we're going to do is take out our reading workbooks to page 64, okay? So let's open our reading workbooks. So here we are going to answer questions about the first 5 pages of the book together. So the first one, question number 1, where did little Helen Keller live? Okay, let's look in the book. In this page, we can see, where did Helen Keller live? Where did Helen Keller live? She lived in Alabama. We know she lived in Alabama because they say Alabama home. So we know that her home is in Alabama. Okay, the next question, what did Helen love doing the most? This is also on the same pages. What did Helen love doing the most? Here. What did she love to do? Here it says, she loved roses. But most of all, Helen loved what? Pranks. Do you guys know what pranks are? Pranks are like jokes. So she loved pranks. Pranks are like mean jokes where you surprise someone. Next part, number 3. When she was 6, what did Helen do to her mom? Let's look at these pages. What does she do to her mom? We can look at the picture too. We see Mama goes into the pantry here. And Helen, click, she locks the door. Now Mama can't leave the pantry. Mama is stuck in the pantry. So we can say she locked Mama in the pantry and hid the key. Good. Okay, next one, number 4. Wow, many questions today. So if she couldn't see, how did Helen find the key? So if you can't see, how do you find something? What do you use? You can't see, you can't hear. Do you smell? I think probably she used her hands. We will say she found the key with her hands. If it is dark, I use my hands to find my phone or to find my water. I just reach until I find it, and here. That is probably how Helen found the key. Okay. Oh, also, we see here, it says Helen felt for the key. Felt is something we do with our hands. Feeling. So she felt for the key. She found it with her hands. Number 5. Helen didn't always have a chance to take charge like that. What does that mean? What does take charge mean? So this is actually one of your vocab words. So take charge means to make the rules. So you are acting like the boss. You have control. You make the rules. You are taking charge. You are the person in charge. In the classroom, teacher takes charge. The teacher makes the rules. Maybe in your family, your parents take charge. Your parents make the rules. Sometimes if there's no teacher, if there is no parents, a student or a kid will have to take charge, make new rules, okay? Next one, do you like to take charge? Okay, so do you like to make the rules? For me, I will write, I think yes, I like to be in charge, but you can write your ideas. I will say, yes, I do. You can say, yes, I do like to take charge. No, I don't like to take charge. Well, I sometimes like to take charge. Okay, write these answers down and then I will erase this and we will go on to the next part together. Okay, so next part, number 6. Why did Helen get so angry? So on this page, Helen gets really angry. We see she's trying to hit her mom. She's so angry. Why do we think she got angry? We can see on this page, it says, Mama and Papa tried hard to understand, but no one knew what she wanted. So we can see that probably the reason on the next page she is angry is no one understands her. No one understood Helen. She can't speak and she can't hear. So nobody knows, she can't talk to people, so nobody can understand her. And the last part, what would she do when she got angry? On this page we see, first thing she does is, she kicked. And then after she was angry, she would do what? What does she do on this page? After she went outside. And what did she do? She went outside. What do we see her doing in this picture? She would lay on the grass. Laid on the grass. Okay, the next question. Why did being outside make her feel better? So this one, We can find this in the words that we choose on the book or in our ideas. We can see that the grass is comforting. Comforting is like a mom's hug. It makes you feel better. The wind is gentle, not mean, not loud, soft and nice. And the sun is warm. So we can see that the reason it made her feel better, it was soft, it was gentle, soft, okay. So finish writing this down and then let's go to the next part. Okay, so next page, why was Helen never punished for her pranks and tantrums? We can see here, Helen was never punished. So why was Helen never punished? What does it say? We can see her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Keller, thought she had been punished enough. So they thought she was already punished because she couldn't hear, see, or talk. So she was already punished. Okay, the next part, number 9. What changed Helen's life forever? We can see here that something changed her life forever. What changed her life forever? The pantry prank changed her life forever. She did something very bad by hiding her mom in the closet. Very dangerous for her mom. So, it changed her life because her parents learned that she needed help to learn and to become a good person. They could not be the only people teaching Helen. She needed more teachers. So we can say her parents changed her life. The pantry prank changed her life. And number 10, what did Helen need that her parents couldn't give her? The pantry prank changed her life. The Kellens now knew that Helen needed more that they could give her. This is how it changed her life. She did something dangerous, and her parents Helen did something dangerous, and her parents thought, she needs something else. She needs more than what we can do. She needs more help. What was the more help she needed? She needed, at the bottom of this page, she needed special lessons. And a special teacher. Okay, last question. Who came? Who came and where did she stay? Let's look at this woman. Who is she? This is Helen's teacher. Who is Helen's teacher? Annie Sullivan. Annie Sullivan came. And where did she stay? She lived with Helen and her family. How would you feel if a teacher lived at your house? Happy or not so happy? Okay, good. Okay, so finish writing this down, and then I'll erase, and then we will do the last page. Okay, ready? Sorry. Okay, so let's see. The next part we are going to do page number 65. Okay, so on page 65, we can learn about Braille. So Braille is how blind people who can't see can read. If you can't see a book, you can't read the words. You can't see the pictures, you can't read the words. So blind people read with touching. They read with touching. They read with their hands. So you can see here, we learn about Braille. Here, if you want, you can make your own Braille and you can make secret messages to pass to your friends. Here, we see the Braille code and we have to realize what this word spells. So I will give you time to see if you can figure out what this word spells. Okay, so let's see. The first letter is this. What is this in the code? This, we see here, is a D. So the first letter is D. Let's see, did you figure out the rest of the word? Let's write it together. So we have D, E, T, E, R, M, I, N, A, T, I, O, N. Determination. Determination is what you need when to work hard when something is difficult. If you are determined, you work hard if it is difficult. You need determination to study English. English is difficult, so you need to be determined to study. Okay, so the last part here is to write your name in Braille. I won't write your name, but I will write my name to show you how it's done. First M, then I have an A, and in my name I have a D, E, L, I, N, E. Perfect, finished. Okay, so my name, Madeline in Braille. Okay, so that is the end of the lesson. Your homework will be page 66, and also please read the book. You can find the rest of the homework on myssct.com if you want to know all of the homework. It is on myssct.com. I will write that down. So find your homework, myssct.com, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.
Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. SSET Englishtown.